Okay, so before you come to university, you apply to something called
Student finance.
Student finance.
Student finance.
Student finance.
And they will provide you with your bursaries and grants that will get you through university.
So that pays for like your 3 years. So you don't have to actually consider about paying that back until you start earning a certain amount of money afterwards.
So the tuition fee doesn't go through your bank account. It goes straight through to the university from student finance.
It's important to get student finance sorted as early as possible.
I was able to phone them up, student finance. They were really good. There's nothing like having a voice at the end of the phone.
You can also get a student maintenance loan as well. So that kind of helps with your living costs, with your accommodation and just your day-to-day living.
You apply kind of through student finance and they take in lots of things into consideration, like your home income and what your parents or carers bring in. And through that then you are assessed and given an appropriate amount of money. Sometimes it is just a loan. Some people get a grant as well, which is non-repayable depending on your home situation.
And that goes towards paying your rent or your accommodation. And it may or may not cover some of the other living costs, like food and stuff.
In my case, that all goes on rent.
My maintenance loan doesn't cover my living accommodation, so I save a bit of money and pitch in where I can. My parents actually help out quite a bit, so thank you, Mum and Dad.
And then that loan is issued in chunks throughout the year. So I think it's 3 times a year, usually at the beginning of each semester.
A lot of universities, such as Winchester, do bursaries, and they're for students whose parents earn a certain income.
There's so much support when you get to university.
So there should never be a situation where somebody can't afford to go to the university. Even on top of that, the universities offer bursaries. They can offer financial help as well, and support and advice in kind of budgeting. So there's always going to be help, and everybody is eligible to go to university. There's always more help through grants and through loans.
Find out who you can get support from, and I think that's the best thing to do with the new finance system. You're not alone.